Hello. So in this video, I will show you how to create your very own shop or e-commerce page on your Squarespace website. So let's get started. So we're going to start by clicking on Pages right here in the back end of Squarespace. And so because we're going to start building out our shop page, we're going to want to scroll down to the Not Linked section. And so here is where we're going to add that products page. So click the plus icon and then you're going to select products. Perfect. And now just give it a name. So now we're going to start adding our products. So click on the plus icon. And so we're going to start with physical products first. And if you see this beta editor right here, then I would highly recommend that you click classic editor right here at the top right. And then just click skip. That way you go back to the classic one, which in my opinion is so much better. And so now that you're here on the classic editor, now we're going to start by adding our product images. So click right here on upload images. And so now just select the images, and I strongly recommend that you select more than just one image because we want to give our customers, options, right? And so now we can start adding all the details. And so I'm going to start by adding the product name. And one more tip is that I truly recommend that you have all of this ready beforehand. So all of your products names, the prices, and even the descriptions in a Google Doc. That way you just go back to the Google Doc, copy that, and paste it right here. And again, it's going to be so much faster. And so I have all this information ready here. And so I'm just going to copy the product name and then paste it right here. And so the pricing, I know that it's $3.25, so just click right here. And so you're going to click pricing, and you're going to add the price right here. So just click on it and then just type in your price, $3.25 for this one. And then you can also add a sale price, and then you would just click right here to have that product be on sale. But I will show you how to create discount codes, so you don't need this option right here. And then here you can add, another SKU number. If you have a particular code, then just type that in here. If not, I would just leave it as is. And then in stock, I highly recommend that you change this to more than one, because if you only have one product here, when somebody buys that product, nobody else is going to be able to buy it again, because it basically means that you sold out of that product. And so if you don't know the number of products that you have in inventory, then I would highly recommend that you click unlimited. And so here you can also add the weight, and this is beneficial if you're going to select a shipping option, based on the weight of the product. And so here you would just add the number of pounds, and then also dimensions. This is really good just to track the packaging dimensions of your products. And then you can also add more variants. And so you would click the plus icon, and you can create your own variant like size, or even color. I mean, it's up to you. You would just type that in and then click save option. And so here you would add in the options. So let's say that we have the blue option, and then just click enter, and it's going to automatically, give you another option. And so here we would have the pink one, and then click enter, and then let's say we have a black one as well. Or you can just click the plus icon to add more variables. And if you want to add something else, again, just click the plus icon, and then here just select the size, right? And so it's up to you. And so I'm going to go ahead and remove them because we don't need them for this example right here. So just click on the variant and then click remove. Perfect. And so now we're going to go back to item. And now we have this subscription product option. So if you select this, that means, that you're going to be charging your customers on a recurring basis. And so here you can select, every 1 month, every 2 months, or even every week, every other week. This is a premium feature, so you do need to purchase a business or a commerce plan for this one. And so here is where we would type in our description. So I'm just going to go back to my description and then copy this and paste it right here. And now I'm just going to, to edit the spacing, and also you can always edit, the fonts. You could make it another heading. So here we have just the paragraph font, medium heading, a large heading, extra large heading, or mono space. So this would change according to the headings that you have on your website. Perfect. And so you can see that we also have the tags and categories here. And this is really important to organize all your products in your shop page. And I will actually create another video, showing you how to do that. And so now we can go to additional information. And so this is beneficial, if you want to add more elements, and you can add anything you want, from images, videos, audio, buttons, lines, text. It's up to you. And so I'm just going to add a line and some text so that you can see how it looks. Okay, and now I'm going to go to form, and this is only for special cases, when you want to collect extra information of your client when they click, the add to cart button, but this is not necessary. And so now we're going to go to options, and here I strongly recommend that you delete this URL and create your own URL, because Squarespace is going to, give you just a bunch of random numbers and letters, and this is not good for SEO at all. We need some keywords here. So I'm just going to use the name of the product. So that would, function as a really good URL. Just like that. And then you can also add your custom add button label, right? So just click right here, and instead of add to cart, you can do something like buy now. And so this is a thumbnail image, which means that this is going to be the first image that your customers are going to see on your website. And if you want to change it, just click the trash can button and then select the one that you want to use. And now we can go to SEO, and this is optional because Squarespace is going to automatically use the name of your product and the description that you gave to your product for SEO. But if you want to change it, please go ahead and do so here. And now we have the social setting right here. And so this is basically how it's going to look when you share this link on your Facebook. So if you want to change that image, go ahead and upload an image right here. And then we have the share option here. So basically you would have to connect your accounts first. And so once you have them connected, that means that every time you create a new product, it's going to automatically, share on Facebook and Instagram and all the social media platforms that you select. So I'm just going to go back to item to see that everything looks good. Perfect. And so I'm just going to click save and publish. And so now we have our very first product. And so if you want to create another product, again, just click the plus icon and follow the same process. It's very, very easy. And if you're using, the same descriptions or the same format, you can definitely select the product and then just click duplicate, and it's going to automatically duplicate, and you would just need to change, the images and the name of the product. And so I'm just going to open up the product to show you how it looks. So here we have the product, and we can definitely change this on the site styles. And so this is what I meant with additional information. It's going to show at the bottom of the product. And so let's say that you really want to, change the layout of this and just fix the fonts, right? And the images, then you would do that in site styles. So let's go to site styles. So we go back to design and then click site styles. And so now you would click on the image to open up those settings. And so here, instead of design stacked, I want them to be slideshow. Just like that. You can increase the width. You can also, change the aspect ratio to, standard images instead of a square, standard vertical. So I'm just going to select a square. And then you can even change, the alignment, and then thumbnail width. You can make them bigger, and the spacing as well. So I'm just going to increase the spacing by a little bit, just like that. And then I would highly suggest that you click right here. That way your customers can zoom in on the pictures. And so if you want to change the fonts, then just click on the font that you want to change. And here, just select the font that you want to use. And so here you can also change even the color of the background, and even the button color. So again, go ahead and play around with all the options on the site styles, and then just don't forget to click save.